Hi, my name is Soraya. I'm a coach at Try Training Harder. I'll tell you a little bit about how I got into triathlon. I was at the office one day and I told my boss I thought triathlon sounded easy. Little did I know. So we made a bet that I would do a triathlon by the end of the summer. And that's pretty much how it began. I did a sprint triathlon. I was quite slow. I had a hybrid bike, didn't know what cleats were or anything like that, but I loved it. So from then on I sort of signed up for longer distances and the journey began. A few years later, when I was at work, one of my friends told me that I started inspiring her to start running, and she wanted to do a 10K run, and she asked me if I could help her with it, so I said yes. And I realized that I was more excited about her progress and what she was doing than I was about my job. So I would sit at work looking at her training plan and seeing how she was doing, and that's how I decided that I needed to find a way to get into coaching.
And how have you found that route into coaching over the past few years?
So I think I took a less usual route into coaching because I started off with personal training. A lot of people, if they already work full-time, they might start taking club sessions and then they'll go straight into doing their level 2 coaching qualification. I decided that 100% that I wanted to do coaching, so I went into personal training first to learn a bit about the body and like how it moves and a bit of S&C, and then I went into doing my level 2.
And how have you found that's impacted or affected, improved your coaching?
I think it's helped quite a lot because I think a lot of coaches don't have that knowledge, and it's a really important part of training, like 4th or 5th discipline.
Of course. And tell me a little bit about the advice you'd be giving someone starting out into triathlon.
If you're completely new to sport in general, then I think it's all about just getting moving and just having a good time. If you're already performing well in other sports, then I guess you can take that mentality through to triathlon, but don't forget that it's 3 sports in one and there's a lot to think about. It's not just if you're a runner, you go and you start your run and you finish your run, but with triathlon you've got to think about a lot of other things. So don't just assume that you'll be running the same paces in a run for triathlon or whatever else.
And what would be your favourite quote?
Live outside your comfort zone.
And why would that be your favourite quote?
Because good things happen outside your comfort zone. Examples, I think, just if I give the example of teaching a spin class, I used to be a very shy person, and I wasn't able to do any public speaking at all, so I then decided to do something about it. So I went to Toastmasters to learn some public speaking, and I took a job in sales, which was completely outside my comfort zone, and now I can teach spin to 60 people and not be nervous about it, so good things happen.